I like that sweater.
I waited a while to get it. I'm super stoked on it. It's a champion sweater. It's legit. It's comfy.
It's always good. Always good.
Very,
The champion tag is always good.
very. Oh, look at that! You're wearing a champion hat.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, yeah. Is that shirt a Simpsons reference?
No, it's just they have a song called Golf is On.
Oh, right. I knew that. I thought it was like the putting challenge game or whatever.
Yeah, Lee Calavana or whatever. It's putting challenge.
So
Your
funny.
ball is in the parking lot. Would you like to play again? You've selected no. Great.
This game's awesome, and all I've done is enter my name.
Yeah. Cool. So I am stoked. You have no idea what we're reacting to today.
No, I'm going in very blind.
And you know what?
I need a cane. I'm so blind.
Oh boy. This is a rap duo that caught my attention just fairly recently, within the last month or so. I caught someone someone mentioned them on like their top 10 like albums of the year so far list, and they put it fairly high, and they said some really cool stuff about it, so I checked it out, and this is super cool. So have you ever heard of Joey Valence Brae? You've never heard of this, eh?
I don't believe so. No.
Cool. So they're this like new hip-hop duo, super like Beastie Boys inspired, but they've got other cool flavors going on with them. I put them on before. Haley was getting some 303 vibes, like just like some super sick like white boy rapping stuff. The whole record is super cool. It's funny. It's got punchlines after punchlines. It's really funny. I'm gonna show you a single that actually features one of your favorite rappers, Danny Brown.
Okay, that's a good start.
And I think you're really gonna enjoy this. Let's go.
Trousers, hoodie up with the strings in a bow. Whip so low, keep the underglow. Speakers thumping, beats bumping. Talk to my fist if you wanna say something. Don't you know that I pack up punch? Don't you know that I pack up punch? Don't you know that I pack up punch? Don't you know that I pack up? Can I get a what?
Okay. So far, I'm definitely liking what I'm seeing. I like what I'm hearing. I will say, you're right. So first of all, sorry, I need to move you over. I'm looking in the wrong direction. There you are. You are very right about like the Beastie Boys influence on here. That's very clearly what they're going for. Normally I'm not really into this sort of like white, yelpy sort of rap, but it really works for what they're going for here. I will say that I feel like the video is doing a lot of heavy lifting for me. The video is absolutely great. I really like this. I mean, I don't even need to describe what's going on if you're watching it with us here. This is like throwback to like old video game stuff, edited really well, obviously very silly. This beat is great. It's jangly, it's weird, it's dark. I know Danny Brown's going to sound right at home over production like this. But I think that if you put this song on without this video, I would have a harder time getting into it. But because the video does such a good job of showing the vibe of what these guys are actually about, it makes you sort of immediately understand the context and makes the song make sense. You know what I mean? I think without the video, if you were just hearing this and this was the first song you heard by them, you might think they're like serious about it. You know what I mean? There's a little bit of camp in that direction where it's almost hard to tell that they're taking the piss, as the British would say. But in the video, it's so clear. And I think that really helps adapt to this. But I do think that this is but I do think the video is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that aspect.
So actually, it's funny that you say that because this is actually one of my least favorite tracks off the record. This is still not a bad track. Part of the reason I showed you this track was because I know that you really like Danny Brown, and like figured we'd be right at home with it. But like right from the beginning of this record, right through, it's not a very long record. I think it's only about like under 30 minutes. Like it's kind of doesn't overstay its welcome. You really pick up a lot of its cadence. And I forgot to mention, these guys are straight edge. They straight edge. They talk about drinking like.
I love that. I love.
They talk about drinking orange juice and like, you know, you're off the, like you're on the pills and I'm on the Pepsi. It's quite funny. And they always talk about how they're really like they love butts. They do it for the butt. They don't, and they do it for it's like a common theme throughout the whole music. So like you kind of pick up on the campiness on it. But yeah, this is one of the first songs you are hearing from them. And to your point, this is the video is actually quite helping, kind of describing what's going on as far as outside of the music itself.
Do they have tracks where they have a more laid back, yes yelly flow, or is this typically the delivery you're getting is this like ultra hyped up?
It's kind of like that the entire time.
And it's the production that makes things sound different.
Yeah, they kind of jump into a lot of cool different stuff. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. We'll continue on in this, and yeah, it's got me intrigued. It's definitely got me intrigued.
What? Get cut! Don't do it for the money, I do it for the butt. You cannot compete, you trying to keep up. Your name's not Olivia, you don't got the guts. Huh? That's what your mama said last night. Blowing up like a bagpipe. Born with so much sauce, I think I was a fucking straw bully in my past life. I'm going in, I better set the door. Swinging the mic like clubs at Top Golf. You pale as fuck, your feet are stuck. You cannot move, you got no groove. What is you to do? What? To accept your fate. I'ma dice you up and serve you on the plate. Go to Hell's Kitchen, whipping up the chicken. Eat you alive, that's the mission.
And now, entering the ring,
Jump up, meet the rap on my head. Have your face fucked up like a 2K skin. Feel like an old Xbox lobby, I'm that nigga. So ain't no disrespect, my dogs will go get ya. Fuck what you had for lunch, you eat a punch. Wash it down with your own blood and you get a stump. After for dessert, make you a leaker. Face in your face when I'm coming out the speaker. Don't you front, come around here and play me. Cause you'll get jumped, man, no ifs, ands, or maybe. Put you to sleep like rock-a-bye, baby. So watch your mouth, cause you don't wanna get crazy. So what you want, you gon' get what you're asking. My crew will bruise and we'll come through smashing. Time for some action, time for some action. No half step, cause my dog's never lacking.
don't you know that I pack up punch? Don't you know that I pack up punch? Don't you know that I pack up punch? Don't you know that I don't you know that I pack up punch? Don't you know that I pack up punch? Don't you know that I pack up punch? Don't you know that I don't
Oh, sick. You know what I like about Danny Brown?
What?
He never phones it in. Never on a feature, nothing. He never phones it in. He always gets on there and does something.
He's great. His podcast is hilarious too. I don't know if you ever watch it. Like he interviews some great rappers. He has some really good moments.
We just say he just has a cartoon character voice by default, and when he leans into rapping in that voice, like his less serious voice, it's great. It's he has such an interesting like standout cadence on any track he's on. And yeah, this song, like it's fun. It's a hypey ass song. It's the type of song where you feel like you're in on the joke with them, which is really important to something like this. It's like I wouldn't want to meet the person who listens to this song unironically, like in the sense of like taking the lyrics, being like, yeah, this is how I feel. I pack a punch. You know what I mean? But yeah, super sick. I'd be really interested to go through and see what other types of like production they work with and stuff, because that beat is crazy. That the production in that song is like doing a lot of work. It's a jangly ass cool beat. It's a throwback beat, but like with such a modern day polish on it.
Yeah, that's what's actually crazy. I forgot to completely mention that Joey Valence himself, he does all the production. This was actually made in a bedroom. This was made in a bedroom. Like, this is like... And
yeah, that sounds like something West Side Gun would
you know,
he was so sick.
Yeah, I know. There was some really cool production happening throughout the entire record. I actually encourage you to definitely go check out No Hands by Joey Valence and Brae. There's some hilarious punchlines after one. I mean, like, and even in this song, we get some good ones. Like, I got so much sauce. I wish I think I was a Stromboli in my past life. That's a great line. I think there was a. You know, you look like Toad. I spit fire. I'm more like Bowser. Like that thing. I love the punchlines in this, and that's really what I really like about that record. So that's why I wanted to show you this. I thought, hey,
did you mention where they're from?
I don't know where they're from.
I really want to know. I'm gonna
look it up.
Pennsylvania, brother. Pennsylvania, brother.
You know what's crazy is they're actually playing London, Ontario soon, and the tickets. If I was in Ontario, I'd be going to it. Like, I'd go.
That'd be a fun show.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun show.
They
and I think they'd have such an interesting, fun crowd.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you guys for watching us react to these fellas, Joey Valence and Brae. What did you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. Was it your first time hearing this, like me? Did you think it was cringe? Did you think it was cool? Like the video if you like this video. It helps us out. You can subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't and you like what you saw here. Leaving a comment's also really good. Helps us with the old algorithm. Helps push it to other people who maybe watch this stuff. That stuff you can do for free if you want to help us out. If you're feeling generous, we ask us peasants. We ask for just a $2 of your Canadian dollars that you can give to us per month if you hit our join button. It helps us keep us going. It helps us pay hydro and things like that. This show costs a little bit of money. It'd be nice to recoup a little bit of it. If you're interested in Lander products, we have a Lander affiliation code down below. You can use to save some money on some mixing and mastering software. Yeah, thank you for showing me this Beastie Boys ass song.
Yeah, boy.
Tastes good.